Damn. So you stay here. You stay here. You said you started working the 9 to 5. I remember seeing you in the what was the name of that car? Avant of a. You had some type of Levant. It was something. I think it was like a Mitsubishi car or something.
Gallant.
Gallant. Hey, yeah. The goddamn Gallant. You came out. That was the beginning of GQ Nation. You
Yeah.
came out. I remember you pulled up in the community center. You was like, man, I'm working. You had your haircut and all that. Nah, that's just a memory that I just stand out
Yeah, I wish
from
I
back in the day.
never.
Where you was working at?
FedEx.
FedEx.
I started off, first job was FedEx. First job was with Burleson, then FedEx Ground, then FedEx, and then all of it go on down and down.
Yeah. No, I got you. So you never like went to school, went to college or anything like that. I feel you, bro.
I had got that CDL license. I was working at Nike, and I was going through my divorce and everything, and I just couldn't take it no
You
more.
talking about when we was out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got that CDL laid on down.
Yeah. No, I already know how that. So, so you came to Nike after FedEx. So, because if that's the case, you was at FedEx for a long time.
I worked at a couple of more companies.
You
after
said that. You said
yeah,
that. You said
but
that.
then when I went to Nike, because when I met y'all
Yeah,
at Nike,
still warming up as the host and shit. You clearly
yeah,
said
man,
that,
we kicking it. Enjoy this show, man. We kicking it, man.
Damn. So, all right, and then we met back up at Nike.
Yeah.
We met back up at Nike during this time. I think you was married.
Yeah.
Okay, but you already had kids.
Yeah.
Let's go back to that.
Okay.
When did you have kids?
Man, my early 20s, mid 20s.
So there was a little bit after high school.
Yeah, a little bit after high school. I had,
We ain't gotta know who the fuck,
Yeah,
because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? People know who I was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. But we ain't, cause we ain't. I ain't Vlad. I ain't trying to. I ain't
Yeah.
No shit like that. So, but we are trying to get some good content. You know
Yes,
what
we
I'm
are.
saying?
Yes, we
So,
are. We are getting it.
I know the situation. If you're comfortable talking about it, cool.
Let's go.
If not, whatever. So, how the situation with you and your kids with her? How did that all start? Because I know you had problems with seeing them and all that stuff.
I actually still having that now. But I pray and forgive and try to let God deal with that. But man, when I decided to leave because I wasn't happy and I just wanted to try my life over again, and I was going, I was doing what I had to do. Of course, I was on child support.
Yeah,
Doing
see,
what I gotta do.
that's why I want to go
Yeah.
back to. Because I want to talk about how you felt about
I felt like shit.
Well, I mean, I just wanted to give some context to what we was talking about earlier about how when you fell into that depression state, where it came from. And this is the start of it, being with this particular individual and having kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
had two kids. Okay.
2.
Okay. So before we get started on that, we gon' go ahead and
It's better go down there, y'all. We better talk.
like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
No shake. Let's get back into it, man.
We better talk, y'all.
Yeah, y'all didn't. You said you didn't want to be with her no more. How long were y'all together?
Man, we was together for like 5. Like we had the kids, so I say like about 4 to 5 years. Yeah. So I'm gonna say this about me: what I didn't know, the importance of having responsibility when you had kids. When you have kids,
Man,
you
talk
really
about
gotta
it.
have your ducks in a row. You really have to be that
Come
guy
on, man.
to really put yourself in a position to take care of your kids.
Yeah.
And I'm dealing with an older woman that been in the game for so long that already had kids.
Yeah.
So I'm up here, popping kids and trying to work in it, and things start falling apart and everything start going left. And I was like, man, let me back out and reset and still take care of my kids to find me to put myself in a situation. So, when that situation had came about, with the child support, you know what I'm saying? And moving on and dealing with other women, because I was like still, when I left that situation, I still was talking to, you know what I'm saying, Junts having them over, had my own place and all this stuff. And, you know, that didn't do nothing because the child support kept taking the money, you know what I'm
Already
saying? So
know.
I was just like, man, that's when the depression come, because, you know, you looking at your checks, you can't even pay your car note, you can't even pay your light bill, whatever the finance that you need to take care of yourself. Put me in that situation, and I was so frustrated with my baby mama. It's like, nigga, you know that I can take care of, why you want to put me on this? But whatever her thoughts, I still love both of my baby mamas to this day. But it's just, I have the respect for them, but we don't see eye to eye. But why did you do that? That's on you. I'm gonna let God deal with it. And it put me in a situation that caused the depression, that I wanted to take myself out, because I felt like that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair, because I'm like, I am a good dude. I want to see my kids and all that good stuff. And it just put me in a bind that I did slip, wanting to commit, start thinking about. That's why I called you when I was on my thoughts or whatever. And when you calmed me down about that situation, telling me your side, what you done been through, it calmed my spirit down and let me know I can make it. And you was like, nigga, I've been doing this
Yeah.
shit. The
Been
fuck?
a
Like,
vet on child
I'm a
support.
man. This ain't what. That's all. That's all. That's what you gonna kill yourself over there. Oh, okay. Like, you know, but I learned. You know, I do love all my kids and everything like that. But at the end of the day, I cannot accept the bitterness from women keeping the kids away from me for because of something that happened in the past. How in the hell you can go to church, put Bible verses up, and still
Doing that shit.
doing that shit and keeping the kids away? That hurts the kids. You ain't hurting me, because I'm gonna still go get the money. It hurted me. It hurted me at the beginning. Now it's like, okay, that's what you want to do. All right, bet. You know what I'm saying? But you cannot be talking about certain religious type of stuff, man. You doing these certain things with kids, because at the end of the day, God gotta see you for that.
Yeah, yeah,
This ain't gonna be a pretty sight.
right. Man, look, bro. Everything that you said before you started, you said, you basically was like, you didn't know what the fuck you was doing, basically. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? As far as just even getting with a female, relationship, period.
I ain't none of that shit.
Bruh, that's the start of every motherfucking thing, bruh. I'm telling you. It ain't even, cause you think we got trauma and shit coming up. So do they, bruh.
Yeah.
That's what I had to learn, bruh. My kids, my older kids, mom, I'm just thinking about this shit. Well, at 7 years old, her dad, her mom died. I
Right.
think she was like 7 or 8. So her mama died at that age. Her mama died when she was 7 or 8. Her dad was never in her life. You know what I'm saying? So she grew up, she was raised by her grandparents. She was smart as hell in school. I can say everything about her as far as saying she didn't have common sense or no shit like that. But the girl was smart as a motherfucker in school.
Yeah.
But the two things I just named, like, she didn't even have no, you know what I'm saying? Her mama
The
died.
foundation.
Yeah,
You saying the
so that's
foundation.
trauma. She already fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then I can name all the shit I done been through. My mama not being there. Before I get started, I love my mama. I love my daddy. To death, I honor them, no matter
We
what.
love them, yeah.
But my mama, I grew up. She was here from time to time, but she was in jail. Daddy wasn't just around like that. Young nigga, he fucking doing his thing.
Yeah.
So I'm kid getting ready to have a kid. So I'm not. I don't know anything about no relationship. I don't even know what's ahead when you get to having kids. If you have a child, all I know how to do is fuck. I just know how to move my hips. You know what I'm saying? That's the only motherfucking thing I know how to do. So when you were saying that, bro, that be the problem on both sides. It ain't your fault. Well, this is just what we coming into. Ain't nobody taught you shit. You know what I'm saying?